Hey, what's up guys? We're going to be doing the MG34 Gunsmith options, go through all the customizations with you. As always, if you would like to see the stats for yourself, and if you'd like to, go at your own pace, just don't hesitate to pause the video and just look through everything and at your own pace. Anyway, we're going to start with the muzzle customization options, pretty much the same for all the guns. So you've got the CQB breacher device. You've got the flash guard, you've got the muzzle brake, you've got the lightweight suppressor, you've got the tactical suppressor, you've got the compensator, and you've got the monolithic suppressor. So yeah, these are all your muzzle options. Now let's go into the barrel options. You've got 3 barrels. You've got, first one is the FSS Brute barrel with 2 pros being better damage range and better bullet velocity, with the one con being aim down sight speed being worse. Then you also have the FSS Stubby barrel with 2 pros again, better aim down sight speed and better movement speed, and 2 cons of worse bullet velocity and worse recoil control. And your last barrel is your Elite barrel with 1 pro being better aim down sight speed and your 1 con being worse bullet velocity. What are we gonna go for? Oh, I say we go for... The mobility is bad. The thing is, you have to decide, like, if you want to either make the shortcomings of the weapon better or just improve on its strengths. Alright, let's go for the brute one for now, and then we'll see how that works out. You've got your laser options, 3 as always. These are visible, these 2 are visible to enemies, and this one is invisible. So if you want to go for a laser, you have to decide that. You've got your optic options. You've got 19 sights. You've got your operator reflex sight. You've got your corp combat holo sight. You've got your aim op reflex sight. You've got your GI mini reflex. You've got scout combat optic. You've got APX5 holographic sight. You've got Cronin LP945 mini reflex sight. You've got Integral Hybrid, you've got Solo Zero NVG Enhanced, you've got VLK 3-time Optic, you've got Viper Reflex Sight, you've got the PERK Thermal Optic, you've got the Thermal Hybrid, you've got the Cronin C480 Pro Optic, you've got the Monocle Reflex Sight, you've got the Canted Hybrid, you've got the PBX Holo 7 Sight, you've got the Solo Zero Optics Mini Reflex, you have the sniper scope, and that's it. Sniper scope on this. Jeez, imagine that. Alright, you've got your stock options. You've got 4 stocks again. Forge Tac Stalker, pro being better aiming stability, and con being aim, walking, movement speed being worse. Next, you've got your ultralight stock. You've got the better the pro being better aim, walking, movement speed, and the con being worse aiming stability. You can also go with no stock. Ridiculous, obviously. Run and gun. I pray for the people who run and gun with this. It's crazy. That's all I can say. Alright, the pros are better movement speed and better aim down sight speed, and the cons are aiming stability and recoil control, both being worse. And then final stock option you have is the FFS close quarters stock, with the pros being better aim down sight speed and cons being worse aiming stability. What are we gonna go for? Aiming stability. Let's go for this one. Ultralight. Kind of looks weird on this gun, because the rest of the gun is so scratched up and the stock is like brand new. Kind of crazy. I wish you could clean guns in this game. That's one. That would be pretty cool. And if it gets scuffed up, the more you use it, that would be really nice. Anyway, you've got your perks, which are the usual perks. I'm going to quickly run through them. You've got your heavy hitter, recon, fast melee, frangible disabling, full metal jacket, sleight of hand, mo money, mo problems, fully loaded, frangible wounding. These are all your perks. So rear grips, 3 options, stippled grip tape, the Pro being aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed, both being better at the expense of worse aiming stability. You've got your granulated grip tape with pros being aiming stability and aim walking steadiness both being better, and one con of aim walking movement speed being worse. And finally you have your rubberized grip tape, which has one pro of better recoil control and one con of worse aiming stability. Straight away we're going to go for this one just to improve that mobility a bit more. Alright, then we're going to go into ammunition. You've got 75 round belt option and 100 round belt option. Both have the same cons, which are aim down sight speed and movement speed being both worse. So the drawbacks for this bigger 100 round belt are obviously worse than the 75 round belt, so pick carefully. I think probably comes with 50 round belt as standard. And then we're going to our, let's actually take the, I don't like the rusty look of it, just to improve it slightly. Alright, then you've got your underbarrel options, which are the MUZZLE foregrip. The two pros being recoil control being better and hip fire accuracy being better, but at the expense of worse aim walking movement speed and aim down sight speed, both being worse. You've got your tripod, obviously crouch and prone recoil control is better. You've got your commando grip with two pros being recoil stabilization and aiming stability both being better at the expense of worse movement speed. Then you have your tactical foregrip with a pro being better aiming stability and the con being worse movement speed. You have your operator foregrip, which gives you better recoil control, but at the expense of worse aim down sight speed. And then you have your ranger foregrip, which gives you two pros and two cons. The two pros being better recoil control and better stability, aiming stability, and the two cons being worse aim walking movement speed and worse aim down sight speed. Alright, what are we going to pick? We're going to pick, I think we could go with the bipod, to be honest, just to have it as a, yeah, let's do it. Let's go for the bipod. I think that might be a nice suppressing weapon. Yeah, so this is the MG34 and all its customization options. As I always say, if you liked the video or found it useful, please like and subscribe. That would really help me out. I'll be doing more videos on Modern Warfare, whether that be, I'm going to do some loadouts, best loadouts, once I played a while, and maybe some of the recoils of the weapons and how each attachment affects the weapon. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one, guys. Bye.